Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying 3 Chex Mix Bars. These were mailed to us from Sarah in California. Thank you so much to Sarah because we were on the hunt for these in our area and could not find them anywhere. And I thought for sure that we would have found them in Meijer because Meier's really good about getting new bars and stuff. They didn't even have them, at least not when we were there the last time. So we really appreciate Sarah going out of her way and buying these and mailing them to us. We have the birthday cake flavor, cookies and cream flavor,
and peanut butter chocolate.
And these were out years ago, like back in 2006, 2007, something like that. So if you missed them then, you can try them now. I'm hoping that they will be just as good now as they were back then because we both remember them.
And one of the flavors we used to get was the turtle. They don't have that.
Yeah, they had a turtle flavor.
Which was like caramel. These are a little fatter than what the other ones. Because the other ones were very thin.
Yeah.
Like narrow.
And they did have like a chocolate peanut butter or some flavor like that too. But yeah, we bought these all the time, and then all of a sudden they were gone.
That looks more like a Rice Krispie bar.
It does. It doesn't look like what they used to at all.
No, because you used to have pretzels.
It doesn't look like the picture.
There's a few little pretzels in
there. It
there.
doesn't even look like the picture.
No,
okay.
where's the cereal?
The picture on the front of the box has the pieces of cereal. This does not.
Yeah, there's nothing there. It's all ground up.
This does not have any pieces of cereal on the top.
Yeah, and we'll have a closer picture of all these bars that we're blurring.
So a lot of things that we had way back when, I don't necessarily remember vividly because we didn't have it enough. These, we bought them regularly enough that I can tell you, back when we had them before, they did have pieces of Chex cereal. You could see it all through the bar, and it was like this shape.
Yeah.
So
it was more like a Nature Valley Chewy bar or something.
So this is supposed to have...
And the other ones might have cereal, but maybe this one doesn't.
Maybe this one was a fluke. This is supposed to have Chex pieces, pretzels, and rainbow sprinkles, and it's 140 calories. Oh.
Yeah, that one reminds me very much of a Rice Krispie treat. Texture-wise and everything. It's got that dense chew to it. You know, if you make them at home, they're not as dense. When you buy them, they're very dense. They've really taken the cereal and crumbled it up to like really tiny little pieces. The pretzels add a little bit of a crunch element, but that's about...
I can taste the cereal.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You really can taste the cereal.
And it's vanilla. You can get the vanilla.
You can taste the pretzel. You taste the vanilla.
It tastes good. It really does.
It's hard.
It is very dense.
It's hard, and I think if you have any trouble with your teeth at all, that is not the bar for you.
Yeah, it's not like a crunchy bar, but it's a very dense chew.
And if you compare that, as far as visually at least, to a Rice Krispie treat, that's much harder to eat.
I think Rice Krispie treats you buy are pretty hard to eat too, though.
I don't think so. Well,
they're denser than what you make at home.
They're denser than what you make at home,
but they're not as dense as that.
Hard.
No, I agree.
Yes, that is really hard, and I'm disappointed in that because I had hoped, and these two might be different. Really different. But I had hoped that they would go back to the same thing.
These are much tougher than a Rice Krispie bar. But I also think the pieces are smaller, so they're stuck together more, and maybe that makes a big difference because the Rice Krispies are a little puffier. I don't know.
Yes, this has a...
That's a good flavor. I like the flavor.
I do like the flavor too. They ground up that cereal so much that it gives it a little bit of a grittiness, but that also is... They're compacting all that together, and so it's making it harder. I did at the very end, as I'm talking, got a little bit of salt, which is always a nice treat at the end.
Okay, no cereal again.
Seriously.
There's cookie pieces. There's cookie pieces. Maybe one little piece of cereal. Maybe I can't tell. I don't have.
They look visually. They're completely different. If you're curious, go to my Instagram page. On my Instagram page, you might have to scroll through because I post pictures every day, but you won't have to scroll through that far, and you will see the picture of the Chex Mix box from back in the day, and that's what I'm talking about. And they
actually look like what they look like on the box. These don't even look like what they look like on the box. I mean, that's nothing. There's nothing there.
Let's do it again. That's okay if we get
Put it in
more.
front of the box.
Oh, okay, here we go. There's that. There's that. No cereal.
It looks like it has like little quinoa pieces in it or something. Do you see the little small balls?
I think that's just the flex from the cookie.
Oh, okay.
So, because this is cookies and cream. There's 6 bars in the box, by the way. Pretzels and cookie crumbles with Chex pieces. 140 calories. These are all 140 calories.
Birthday was better, flavor-wise. That one doesn't have a, I mean, it's okay, but there's something in there that's a little odd.
Before we started the video, Kevin and I always talk, and we're like, which one should we try first? We usually start with me down here, and we usually try what we think is going to have the least flavor and go to the most flavor. Well, I thought we would try those first, because I thought the cookie would have less flavor, and Kevin's like, no, this birthday's just going to probably be vanilla. Let's try that first. Under this one circumstance, I was right. Normally, 9 times out of 10, Kevin is the one who's always right.
Well, usually the birthday would be lighter.
This has almost nothing. It's sweet. There's a sweetness there.
And the cookie pieces aren't good.
There's no, I didn't get any cookie flavor at all.
I did. It doesn't taste good. That one's not, I wouldn't buy that. That one just doesn't taste good to me.
I'm just not getting it.
Yeah, I didn't like, the flavor I got, I didn't like.
It's just there's a sweetness there. It's not as hard as the birthday.
It's up there though.
But that birthday was hard.
I think those are just as hard.
Or
just as tough.
They're tough, but that birthday one was so hard that it's like, this one is not quite as hard. I just think it's lacking in flavor completely. Yeah. I'm so disappointed because I had really hoped that they brought back
the classic.
The Chex. They have put the Chex Mix name. They tarnished their reputation in my eyes because they have put the Chex Mix name on it, but it doesn't taste like the Chex Mix that it's supposed to.
Nope, it doesn't look anything like what
And so many companies do that. So many companies.
Did it again. We're just trying to
you have to see it because it's crazy.
It does have a nice coating on the bottom though.
It's crazy that it looks nothing like the picture on the box. Because that, of course, that's going to sell. I mean, I wish it looked like that. That's what it should look like. A delicious combination of Chex pieces, pretzels, and peanut butter.
I do get a little bit of a peanut butter flavor. Mm-hmm. It's slight, but it's there.
Mm. No, I like it.
It's not quite as tough as the birthday one was.
No, I do like the flavor. Mm-hmm. It does have a nice peanut butter flavor, and it's still tough.
Yeah, it's not quite as bad as the birthday, but it's still pretty tough to chew.
But for me, I do like the peanut butter flavor. My thing is that the texture of these, just after I've taken like 4 bites, because I took 2 bites of the cookies and cream. After taking 4 bites, I can honestly tell you the roof of my mouth is tore all to pieces.
It's rough.
It's not bad. I mean, it's not like I've eaten scalding pizza, but it's
feels
rough.
Like it's been scraped.
Yes, it does. Because these are so hard.
Yeah.
So I personally do like the flavor of the peanut butter, but I would never get this again because it's not worth it. It's too hard, and it is going to bother your mouth.
If you look at the pictures, they look more like what like I used to get the sweet and salty peanut bars from Nature Valley.
Yeah.
That's what these look like they would be. Just kind of loosely packed together pieces of cereal and stuff. That's what they look like. You get them and they're nothing like that. They're very densely packed like I said, almost like a Rice Krispie treat, but tougher. Yeah, I wouldn't get any of these again. My favorite flavor, if I had to pick one, is the birthday. But yeah, I agree. If they were anything like what's on the box, I probably would get them maybe again, maybe. But the way they are now, I wouldn't.
This is one of those, I hate to say it, but it's a complete lie. It is the front of the box is a complete lie from what you get on the inside, and I think it's a shame.
Yeah.
It really, I hate it when companies do this. They should not have put the name Chex Mix on it. Those cookies and cream, I would never ever get those again. It's not like any of them were bad, but the cookies and cream did not taste anything like cookies and cream that you've ever had. Because you don't taste any cookie. I didn't taste any cookie.
Yeah, well, what I tasted wasn't good, so, so it wasn't impressive.
So Kevin would choose the birthday #1. The birthday is really good.
Yeah, I like the
does
vanilla
have a good
flavor.
But it is hard, and it's going to hurt your mouth. And if you have any problems at all, I don't have any problem with my teeth or anything like that, but I'm saying that for those of you who may. It is going to hurt your mouth. My favorite, I'll stick with the peanut butter and then the birthday, but it's really close because they do have a good flavor. But I just wouldn't get them again because it's just too hard.
Yeah.
Too hard. So, Sarah, all that being said, we still appreciate you sending them to us very, very much because, like I said, we can't find them around here. So, and maybe that was a good thing. So, I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.